It's just like that Zed kid that was like going after his ass, bro. I got this dude again. Get. Is this not like sus, bro? Oh my god, man. All right, whatever, man. And all they have to do is spam a free, and make sure that they queue me on a school without the OT counters every time. By the way.
What do you mean?
That is what it is. You're just queue sniping people. Also, you can boost your goddamn rank. Like, who cares about boosted rank? I don't get that bit, bro. So, I mean, I guess that's what everyone does. They just wait until I go live and just queue me. Like, so you're not going to queue my Storm, but you're going to queue my Death and Myth in the same night when I queued Storm today.
What do you mean? Oh my god, bro. Oh my fucking god.
Like, like, what's going on, bro? If other content creators are doing this, I don't know what to call it other than just, like, do you just want the game to die? Like, you can't complain about people doing it to you if you're doing it to other people.
Fucking disappointing, bro. Absolutely fucking disappointing. Absolutely fucking disappointing, dude.
I don't get that at all. I would understand if it was uneven. Dude, this week, I've gotten him Life versus Storm with Sun Serpent. I've gotten him Myth versus Fire this stream. Gotten him Death versus Fire. I think yesterday there was another counter matchup. That is 5 matchups that are all counter matchups, sometimes multiple times in a night. All for what? Some Warlord match? Like, I don't understand this at all. Like, this isn't like, it's very obvious. You're just avoiding when my Storm's in queue. You're trying to get when, like, I queue on my Ice, he gets me next game. I queue on my Myth, he gets me next game. I queue on my Storm, I don't get him for the full time. What's going on? This is just obviously what this is. You're just queue dodging the schools that can counter you, and you're just waiting until I'm in queue.
What do you mean? Oh my god, bro. Oh my fucking god.
Repeatedly. Now you're accusing other content creators? This would not be the first time this has happened, by the way, dude. And Zed, you don't have any room to talk, buddy. Unfortunately. Why not switch up what school you queue up on? I did. But they're waiting until I queue on the same school twice to queue. This is what keeps happening. I'm like very surprised by this. I don't think you can make that up because like I was on my Storm earlier. Where were they when I was on my Storm? I did multiple games on my Storm. So like, they're magically never gonna get my Storm, but they're gonna get my, like, this just is obvious to me, bro. You're queuing the whole time, but you magically never get a counter matchup ever against me? That's stupid. That is what it is. You're just queue sniping people. Also, you can boost your goddamn rank. Like, who cares about boosted rank? I don't get that bit, bro. Maybe it's Warlord soon so they can stop doing this, because clearly they just want a bunch of free rank. I don't know what this is anymore, dude. He's been on his fire for the past 3 hours. I know. Do you have ears? Ears? Are they on? So I queued on my Myth, got him during the stream, right? Are we listening? I queued on my Storm, did not see him. Queued on my Death, got him again. Y'all understand that's crazy, right? If they're queuing the whole time, how in the world are they perfectly queue dodging? It's very intentional. This isn't something that, like, I'm gonna be honest, but when it's multiple times in a week, multiple times in a night, well, I beat them the first time, but like, this is just getting out of control. Just walking off. No, I'm not chill with this at all. Okay. I'm not chill with it at all because it's kind of obvious. This is not a coincidence when it happens this much.
Okay.
Do you only queue those 3 schools tonight? Literally, yes.
Okay.
I had 1 ice mirror, and then right after the ICQs. That doesn't make any sense, dude. Whatever, man. See, but the problem is I call it out and people start lying on my name. They'll start like, but like, the evidence is literally right there. Y'all have witnessed it today. That's crazy. The queue is not that dead, bro. Whoever said the queue is dead. But even if the queue was dead, if the queue is dead, I should immediately get him on my Storm. Using that logic. How did he perfectly queue dodge my Storm? So you're just queue sniping. I've been trying to be patient and like not call it that if it, you know, but at this point we're just doing that. This is just stupid.
Fucking disappointing, bro. Absolutely fucking disappointing. Absolutely fucking disappointing, dude.
It's just gonna be a repeat of the past. I don't understand why other streamers do this. I just don't get it at all.
What do you mean? Oh my god, bro. Oh my fucking god.
Like, I understand that people think rank is important, but why are you doing it at the expense of other people? I don't get that bit. Like, so you'd rather you get rank and the community suffers for it? Awful, dude. The fact that you played him twice? Yes, both on counter matchups. Well, when I'm queuing on the school, they can counter it. He Q dodges. So he's clearly Q sniping. That's not debatable, dude. If they've been in queue for 3 hours like everybody's saying, how in the world are they perfectly doing this? How are they perfectly Q dodging? It's intentional. I'm sorry, I'll call it what it is. I'm not gonna just cap because people's feelings. Like, there's no way that's not intentional. So I think they're just salty they're losing rank and they're trying to like pad it by getting a streamer over and over. You won even though they snipe. I'm not saying they're watching the stream, they're just Q sniping. Dude, if all you have to do is blade in a mood against the schools that you know you're gonna get, obviously you're gonna get those people. That you should have the integrity not to do that. That's awful.
Fucking disappointing, bro. Absolutely fucking disappointing. Absolutely fucking disappointing, dude.
I hopped away from stream for like 20. Like, you can't make that up. I was on my storm, which is the one school that counters them easily, and it's not a peep. Like, that's just silly, dude. That's just very, very silly. I guess that's just what everyone does to get Warlord. They just boost. I don't know. I guess there's just no integrity in this game. I don't know what else to say, bro. It's like everybody doing it at this point. How many storm games did you play? I did 2. Did I not? Did I not do 2? Am I making that up? And by the way, that was when the Q was dead. I would have just gotten him. My rank was closer to him than anyone else I got. But I get him magically only when I'm on my myth of death in the same night. Give me a goddamn break, bro. Actually, very silly. That's actually stuff like that really bothers me because there's not much you can say to dispute that. And I don't know what the point of it is. It's just to like prove something. Like, I don't get it, bro. My man said, I'm trying to tell you I'm scaring people. What you scaring, bro? I don't see the point in it, chat. It's not a coincidence when it's only a counter matchup every time. I got him on Myth versus Balance a few nights ago. That's another counter matchup. I haven't gotten them where I've been on the counter matchup all season and I've had like 6 games. It's just like that Zed kid that was like going after his ass, bro.
I'll let you off this time. Fucking very weird behavior.